Holy shit, guys, it is here, the kit for the S14. So let's check this out. Okay, here we go. This episode is brought to you by KBD. Okay, so kbdbodykits.com, that's where you go to get this stuff right here. They gave me a sweet ass deal on this kit. So they only have 2 kits for the S14, and I think this one looks more aggressive, and I don't know if they even have the Koki version. You guys tell me if it will fit. But I got the Zenki, so it comes in this box like this, and the kit's all jacked up. But there you go. All you got to do, the beautiful thing about KBD is, let's see. Okay, here we go. Delivery guy gives it to you. You open the box, you pull the stuff out, you leave it in the sun for 15 minutes. Bada bing, bada boom. It goes back to the shape it's supposed to be. This is so sick. So the reason why you get KBD is because it's indestructible. Remember those videos on, like, you see that's advertised where, like, there's that lady that's just beating the crap out of this body kit with a bat, or like people running it over and stuff? Well, this is what poly is. So let's see what's in this one. So poly bumpers, you can bang it into stuff, and you can pretty much do whatever you want, run into things, and it will be just fine. Oh damn, that's the back one. This is massive. Holy. Okay, let's drag it over here. Okay, and we're just gonna let this sucker sit in the sun, and it will all even out. So we'll come back when the shape has resumed itself. Okay, we're gonna help it out a little bit. But since this is going to be a drift car, or I'm going to drift it sometimes, if I run into stuff, this can take the beating, and we don't have to worry about cracked kits or anything like that. We're running ugly and bumperless, and pair that with wrap, it's virtually indestructible. So if you jack up the wrap that's on this kit, you can just rewrap. This kit will never be destroyed or crack. If you really hit something really hard, that it can tear, but I mean, look at it. it's so flexible. Look at that. You can do whatever you want to it. They make this to order, so right now with Corona season, it's about 6 weeks. Okay, I ordered this 6 weeks ago, and it finally arrived. So let's check back when this is ready to go, and we'll put it on the 240. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. This gotta go over more. We're good now. Alright, we're back here with the Tire King once again for an alignment. This is where I go to get all my stuff done. Before we put on the over fenders or anything like that, he's gonna hook it up and make sure that these wheels are nice and straight, because they were driving a little crooked, and you guys saw in the first video when I did this, the steering wheel was kind of cocked to the left a little bit. Once again, he's over here at this place on Auburn Boulevard near Madison. Yeah, already built, no issues. Can't ask for anything than that. Huh? Yeah, blacktop SR. I think it's got an S14 turbo in it as well.
That sounds pretty good.
What do you think, Mo? Is it looking good?
Yeah, only left side that's messed up on toe.
Oh, okay.
So, and it has adjustment. So,
Sweet.
somebody put pretty expensive arms in here, man.
Where's the expensive arms? These are expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, ready to slide. We're just missing a bolt right here. So, yeah, probably have an exhaust leak. This is the first time I actually got under this thing. So let's see. It's kind of hard to see because it's all dark, but I don't see any leaks. That's a good thing. Let me know what you guys think about this oil pan. So this oil pan is pretty small. I don't know, compared to my other one on my S14. All right, we about to get into it. So I got the kit all laid out right here. It's sat outside all day, and as you can see, all the wrinkles smooth out where they folded it up. So this is the nice thing about KBD, is that it shipped it to you all crinkled up, and then the sun just relaxes it and put it back to the way it's supposed to be. Just when you hit something, it will probably just flop around and come back to the way it was. You don't wreck any of your stuff. So if you run a bash bar in the front and the back, you should be good to go. Let's get this bad boy on. I'm gonna take the front bumper and the back bumper off, and for this video we'll also put the over fenders on so that we cover all this mess. So those of you guys who are excited about the S14 donk build, I'm sorry, that was a joke. It actually won't happen. Maybe the next one. Okay, let's do it. Oh my goodness, look at this already. I just have the sides mocked up right there, and it's looking so good. Damn, with the front bumper kind of just mocked up as well. I haven't even zip tied it together or anything like that. Oh man, I'm so juiced. Yeah, so all I'm doing is just self-tapping in there. I mean, I can go back and get like fancy riv nuts later or whatever, but you know, we're just tapping it in. Tap it in. This one is a little hard to kind of maneuver. What I want to do is kind of just line up this gas cap. Okay, that's probably the most important part, is that the gas cap opens. And then line up the door so that the door opens. The rest, you can kind of just maneuver in place. Of course, I do have to now do some shaving. So the trunk won't open like this, so I have to shave this off right here. But this is Origin Labo. So, I mean, the fitment's pretty good. Right here is really tight, but that's enough for me to wrap. Obviously, this pops out a little bit. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could put a bolt right there, but then that would pop the bottom out. So, we'll see what the back end looks like once I plug it in, but it's getting dark. I'm gonna try to remove this back bumper. I'll do it off camera because you can't see anything. We'll see how it goes. Made some progress. This is looking good. The only problem about these over fenders is that it's really hard to line them up. Even though they're very nice quality, they're still not perfectly OEM fitting. So this is just mocked up right now. I need to drill the holes on the sides, and I'm probably just gonna do the zip tie method. And then I got a bash bar coming for the S14, because right now this bumper is just kind of like, it's just sitting on the intercooler. So when the bash bar comes in, it will sit on the bash bar, and I think we'll be good to go there. But it looks good. Over here, this piece, unlike the other piece, didn't really line up at all. You can see how, look at that. So it's too high up. So, I mean, when I go to wrap this thing, I would probably sand this whole thing down to make it smoother. And if you, the reason why it's so high up is that if you lower it to where the edge is, this body line will be like way down here. And you don't want different body lines, especially on this. I mean, this is already not perfect, but it's good enough. If I went up any further, this would be like way up there, and it kind of throws everything off. So you can see right there, this is kind of like a weird gap, and then there's the normal gap. I mean, as long as the door opens, that's fine. We can shave all this down. So that's the nice thing about fiberglass. Okay, I gotta put a screw in there. I got this screw in. Don't worry about all this mess. We'll clean it up. Yeah, I had to sand with all my sanding stuff. I had to sand it so that it clears the trunk. So yes, it's good fitment, even though it's Origin Labo, but not great. It's better than the stuff on my S13 for sure. But the quality of this stuff, like the fiberglass, is very strong, and then you can wrap it very nicely because it's smooth. But you do have to do some trimming. This back here, the back bumper was the hardest to get apart. Screw, screw, screw. One under on this side, and then like 4 plastic ones right here, 2 right here, plastic clips. This thing actually comes off, so you have to undo this whole thing from the inside, take this off, undo the clip so that the bumper slides off. Bunch of clips up here, so the new bumper will kind of just rest on this, but mostly held in right here. But you have to drill holes. So right here I got the holes set up, okay, kind of like that. This one's, we're not going to use it for anything, but this top piece I put in to like hold it in place. All right, I think that's it. Let's do it. Okay, and we're all done. Check this out. Oh, so sweet. This is gonna be awesome looking. Look at that. Oh, money. Yeah, I love the way this kit looks. As soon as we wrap this thing, it's gonna look amazing. So the over fenders give it that nice flush look. Look at that. Ooh. I mean, if I want to flush to the fender, I have to go like another 5 or 10 millimeters on the rears. But the front's looking good. I think I'll just keep it this way. Just that way there's no issues or anything like that. Chicken. So I got the old kit right there. So if you guys are looking for the front bumper and the back bumper, with the lip on the front bumper, right over here, Chip's guarding it. Hey Chip, hey Chip. Oh, oh. Okay, so if you guys are interested in this front and back bumper for an S14 95 with a front lip, let me know. DM me on Instagram. If I still have it, I'll sell it to you for super cheap, okay? Let me know. Pick up only. I'm not shipping it to anybody. I'm taking those lights off though, so maybe not that one. We'll see. I probably end up getting the clear corner ones anyway. But yeah, this is gonna be looking so sick. Money. The front bumper sags a little bit, Once the bash bar comes in, it will kind of lift that up, and then we'll button it all up. So right here, it's a little bit off just because I'm zip tying that, but probably end up getting the fender latches, the quick release ones, and that would do it. So on the next episode, we'll definitely be getting this thing ready to be wrapped. Okay guys, this is looking sweet right here from this angle. Chip, your butt's in the way, come on. Come. All right, come on. Chip, come here. All right, fine, he wants to pose. Okay, so. Fucking helicopter. All right, so if you guys like this episode, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what color we should wrap this thing. So I look. Let me know what color I should wrap this thing. So I'm sweating. Time to jump into the pool and cool off. Once again, huge thanks to KBD for sponsoring this episode and giving me a sweet deal on this badass body kit that is pretty much indestructible. So I can be confident in the fact that I can slide this thing around without having any issues at all. And I'm not very good at drifting, so this kit will help me from damaging the car. Okay, so that's the nice thing about wrapping and having these kinds of kits is you can pretty much mess it up, and then you can just have some extra wrap or buy some more and then just redo it. You don't have to pay a ton of money for paint matching. Okay, so if you learn how to do it yourself, you can make it look cool. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys later.